ASMR Sports. Back in your business. Well, it's been a pretty exciting week or two in the sports and Pokemon world for me personally. Hope you guys are doing well and finding some sweet cards out there, or enjoying the cards you have perhaps is also a fine thing to do. Sometimes you just gotta, sit down with your binder of favorite cards and maybe a monster box of cards, and look through them and enjoy them, because that's really, I think, the main point of sports cards, even though we buy, sell, and trade them, turn into bloodthirsty investor boys in the process. Alright, let's do some gum. I believe this is pineapple. Alright, so we have multiple things on the agenda today. I actually wasn't really planning to do a video on this, but I bought this thing earlier today, expressly for the, channel here, and for my new channel, which I want to plug for one moment. If you've heard me mention my plans to do a Pokemon ASMR channel, then you will not be surprised that I have created that channel and posted my first video earlier today. So please, 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 if you like Pokemon, or you want to learn about Pokemon, and you enjoy ASMR, which for the time I'm gonna start out doing softly spoken over content over there, and I might do mostly softly spoken and occasionally whisper. So if you hate my softly spoken voice, I totally understand, but hopefully you like Pokemon enough to bear with. But I'd love to have, as many subscribers as I can get over there. I'm going to be doing some cool stuff, lots of pack opening content right now, and then I'll be doing videos on, just things I'm seeing in the investment market, things I'm seeing as a, as a quasi-dealer of Pokemon. Mostly I buy Pokemon. I'm really good at buying it, not so good at selling it, but that's the same with sports cards. but I do have a distributor. I do have access to information and, products that the average person does not, so I'd love to share some of that with you all. And we'll be doing some fun contests over there too, so please subscribe and stay tuned for that. Alright, so I went and bought this camera because I for a long time, I've been wanting to do. Now, you guys know, if you watch this channel for more than 3 days, you know that I like to do these little videos where I go into a antique store, and just kind of shop around looking for vintage toys and cards, and maybe vintage magazines, pop culture magazines, stuff like that. I love making those videos, but they kind of I don't enjoy walking around with a camera in public spaces, because I just feel like people are kind of, not really excited about having, their faces on video. Look at me, I don't have my face on any of these videos, so, not that I want to film people, I certainly don't, but I just having a camera and walking around, some people might think it's kind of, not the best, so I don't want to be walking around with my phone, you know, like holding my phone in front of me, which that's what I've done for my past videos, but I wanted something a little more discreet. And I also wanted something that I did not have to hold in my hands because I want to, you know, thumb through the merchandise and, you know, be able to pick up stuff very easily and stuff like that. So, once upon a time, I bought like this little harness that you wear. It goes on like a, kind of like a vest, but it's just straps. And it's got a holder on there for your phone, and that's perfect. And that's actually what I used to create my card dungeon video. So you've seen that in action, but it's like if you wore that in public, you'd be arrested. It's so obvious and kind of dorky looking. So it's really just for, you know, walking around your house, I guess. But I thought if I had that kind of, you know, experience of, you know, having it mounted kind of on your chest or, you know, in a pocket or something, it would be a lot better for making videos like the walk around videos I've done. I also thought, when I was, you know, kind of thinking of what I wanted to do for this new Pokemon channel, by the way, sorry for the ramble. I'll put ramble in the description or in the title of this video so people are warned, but if you hate rambles, then I don't know, you probably won't like a lot of the content that I do, because I do like to ramble and people generally like to hear it, or at least hear the sounds, if not the content. But in any event, I was thinking of content for this YouTube channel, and I was thinking about this Pokemon YouTuber called Real Breaking Nate. Maybe I'll do some tapping here. This has very subtle taps because it's like kind of, you know, like solid, thick. There's not a lot of hollowness in there. Anyways, Real Breaking Nate, I watch a lot, and like a ton of his videos. In fact, I think like 90% of them are, you know, like him going out into Walmarts and local stores and stuff looking for Pokemon stuff. And I thought, God, I'd love to do content like that. I mean, I find that very compelling to watch, so I'd like to make it, you know, and then kind of do it in ASMR form. So I need to find a solution, and for the longest time I was looking at cameras, trying to find something, and they actually, on Amazon, they have a lot of, like, you know, cheap, like, sort of Chinese made, not that all of these aren't made in China, but like they're cheap, sort of like, you know, off-brand cameras that seem like they'd be pretty cool, but I don't know, they don't have like the best ratings, and I feel like they're probably not like gonna last, or they're gonna suck, or they're gonna have low video quality or something like that. So I was like, I wish that, you know, like GoPro or, you know, one of the major kind of companies doing cameras like Canon or something like that would make something that I could use for this type of purpose. And I had seen this guy, but I didn't really appreciate how it worked until I sort of looked a little deeper, and then I was like, oh man, that thing is perfect. Alright, so I just wanted to show this to you because I don't know, I was about to open this and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do an unboxing video. So this is the Insta 360 Go 3S. So I guess Insta 360 is the company. Now you're like, okay, ASMR Sports, that thing's huge. What do you mean you're going to wear that? Well, this thing comes out. I'm not sure how to make it come out, but this thing comes out, and then this is like all you need to wear. And then there's this little like necklace thing you put on a necklace. I'll show it to you. It comes with all these different mounts, but this is the one that's interesting to me. So this is a little necklace, right? So you put this on, and then this thing, and then it's got a magnet. So this goes under your shirt, and then this just goes whoosh, right on your shirt. So this is just like on your chest, but it's, you know, it's only sticking out like this much. So it will not be obtrusive, I don't think. And boy, that's a powerful ass magnet. But it's like, that's perfect. And plus this thing's pretty tiny. So I think there's, yeah, it comes with like a clip on too, so you can just put it in here. that's magnetic too. And then you can clip this to, you know, like if you have a backpack or something, you can put it on the strap. Anyways, this camera I think is really cool. You know, this brand Insta360 is, I think, you know, pretty well known. These are pretty like quality build cameras. They feel very solid. Oh, okay. Got an interruption. All right, sorry about that, folks. I had an interruption. And anyways, I was saying, yeah, this is like pretty high quality, like sort of build, and you know, seems like it's going to be a solid performer. It also has, you know, because this is what they call an action camera, right? Like something like a GoPro, basically. You know, it has like really good stabilization. So if you didn't have any like stabilization technology, and you just clip this on yourself and start walking around, it would be like super, you know, jumpy. So it's got some good technology in it. So I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping this makes it really easy to do videos, because I find myself, especially with the Pokemon stuff, you know, going out and looking for products very frequently these days. Often, like if I'm out after playing tennis, which is roughly in the area of like, you know, the big box stores where I live. You know, I'll go check out. So like I've been doing Best Buy, you know, once or twice a week. And Target was kind of, you know, my go-to before that. So anyway, so I don't know, I guess to the extent this is an unboxing video, it's probably a pretty lame one, but yeah, that's the camera. And then there's different mounts. I think there's a car mount too. So pretty cool. I think this was like 420 bucks. There is a Go 3, which is the prior model, and that lacks a few of the features of this one, and like you know, has a little slower processor and stuff like that. But they didn't even have that one at Best Buy when I went out there, so that's where I got it from. But if you like the idea of these and you don't mind a white one, I wanted black because that'll blend in, you know, with what I'm wearing. I generally wear black or dark gray colors. The white one is on sale for like $407, I think, at Best Buy right now. So, and both of those are the 128 gigabyte storage models. I don't think I'll need much storage at all because I'm just doing these, you know, walk around videos that are probably like a half hour or an hour at the most of recording time in, you know, probably segments. All right, folks. Well, that's the unboxing portion of this video. I also did want to do some sports cards here because I've been wanting to make this video, or, you know, put these in some content here since I got back from the card show that I was selling cards at this past weekend. I mentioned that a couple times, and I didn't really buy much. I bought a handful of Pokemon singles, but other than that, I didn't buy much, and honestly, it was kind of hard because I didn't have like any help there. So I couldn't like leave my table, and it was busy, so like I was sort of nervous about going anywhere too far from my table. So like once I had to go to the bathroom, but that was it. I didn't get a chance to, you know, walk around and see other dealers all that much. I did for like 2 seconds during the setup time before the show opened. And there was one dealer that had a bunch of unopened stuff that it was of interest to me, but it was all like not very well priced. So I hope he did well, because I have a lot of unopened stuff, but it wasn't stuff that was, you know, appealing to me, since I generally look for deals better than what he was offering. But the guy across from me did have just a handful of vintage stuff. He actually had an 88 Topps football box as well that he said he sold for $120, and that's, you know, that's a pretty solid price. I think if you saw those on eBay, they'd probably be going for like $125 to $140 plus shipping. So $120 is a nice deal. Probably should have picked that up. I actually had brought one with me that was BBCE wrapped, and I think I had $175 on it, and that one sold. So yeah, a lot of people were snapping up those 88 Flares, but or 88 Topps footballs. But these two are from 89 and 90. I'll show you the 91 first, since it's less valuable. This one, he said he had a full case of, and you can tell that this came from a case because, or relatively recently, because it's super crispy sharp. In fact, it almost makes me want to not open this, even though I kind of bought these with the intention of opening them. But I don't know, we'll see. I do think I'm going to open some packs from one of these. I don't know which one in this video. And I've only got a little bit of time left to record before I got to get off to some other things. But anyways, yeah, I think I've opened both of these packs from both of these sets, like in the last month or so, something like that. And it kind of made me crave opening a little bit more of them. So I was happy to get these. I didn't get like a super astounding price. I paid $100 for both of these. And right now on eBay, I just sold one of these on eBay like in the last probably month and a half or so. I think mine sold for like $85 or something plus shipping. And these I think are going for probably about $35 or $40 plus shipping on eBay. So I paid for both of these $100. So I consider that to be $70 on the 89 and $30 on this one, which puts me just slightly under, the sort of pre-shipped price on these, but well under the shipped price. So I think a good deal, but a fair price too, to the guy who sold them to me. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I might just open like a few packs of these and then sell these packs individually. They look very sharp. Yeah, these are super clean packs. Definitely legit. Not that anybody would be looking for cards in here, even though there are some nice rookies in these 89s. Maybe I'll just go ahead and open the 90s too. Why not? Let's do 3 of each. How's that sound? These are going to be super crispy as well because they just came from a case, so they've not been kind of jostled around, in a single box very much. But yeah, I'll probably put both of these packs, available for purchase individually on my site, hotcardboard.com, for all your shopping needs. But we'll get into some of these here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So the 90s don't really have much. It's funny, I was just noticing on the box here you've got Troy Aikman, Topps Super Rookie, but he was not a rookie this year. He was rookie in the prior year, which Topps did not have any of the good rookies from '89. Basically from the '89 draft class. In that '89 product, I shouldn't say any. They had like a handful. They had Michael Irvin and Thurman Thomas, but they didn't have Troy Aikman. They didn't have Barry Sanders. They didn't have any of the guys that were kind of the major drivers of '89 products. Yeah, these are super nice cards. Stephon Page. Oh, there's my guy, Jim Kelly. Shotgun Kelly. Love me some Bills at this time. Alright, G. Hilgenberg. Mark Jackson. Hartley Dykes. Quite a name there. Maurice Hurst. Tunch Ilkin, speaking of quite a name. Speaking again of Thane Gash. Wow. Dwayne Woodruff. Eugene Robinson. Did I mention? I think Junior Seau has a rookie card in here. It's probably the best card you can get. Bobby Humphrey. So Cortez Kennedy was a big deal back when these came out. And I think he did okay. Like he had at least a handful of decent seasons, if I recall, in the NFL. But I don't think that card's worth anything. But it probably was back in 1990. Should we do one? I don't know. Let's do them in groups. All right, Jim Jensen, fans from the 80s and 90s. Dale Grant, Hall of Famer John Elway, Brian Noble, William Howard, Jeff Cross, Dalton Hilliard. There is the one you want. Wow, that's actually pretty nice. A little bit off center, left, right, but not too much. Yeah, very cool. Junior Seau. So, got the best rookie, Barry Sanders, Hall of Famer. Second year card of him. And first Topps card. Why didn't they put Super Rookie on his card if they're going to put it on Aikman? So yeah, pretty sweet cards so far out of these packs, I have to say. Barry Sanders, definitely the best, like, non-rookie you could get out of a product from this year. I just got oh wow, look at this guy. Just owned right out of the factory. That's kind of one of those weird creases that, like, it doesn't really even show through on the back. It's like basically from pressure going, like from a giant packaging machine or something. Pat Swilling, Lars Tate, bunch of bills. So I just got a notification on my watch from my doorbell. I have a Ring doorbell. And I saw a package being delivered. Ronnie Hampton was a pretty solid name, I think. Thurman Thomas, second year card, baby. Yeah, I'm loving the cards coming out of this thing. This design is like straight out of 90s graphic design nightmare, but it is quite distinctive. Anyway, so the package that I just saw get delivered is exciting because it is the first WNBA cards of the current year, 23-24, featuring Caitlin Clark rookies. And I don't know, I have to tell you, I'm teetering on the edge of becoming like a Caitlin Clark collector. It's a little bit it's a little bit up in the air because I just feel like her stuff is very hyped up right now. So it's, you know, it's definitely not terribly affordable. But I just think people are excited about her being in the WNBA and about, you know, her team making it to the playoffs. And I just think if they can, you know, get some more, you know, draft picks and build that team up and make a playoff run, if they can get Caitlin Clark, now that her team did make the playoffs, they got eliminated the first round, but, you know, if they can get deep, then people are gonna start watching the WNBA playoffs like never before, and I think it could just drive a lot of interest. You know, she's gonna be the Luka Doncic of the WNBA, and as you know, I like Luka Doncic, so. Alright, so we're busting into the 89s here. So this product, this delivery I got is select WNBA cards that I bought from Walmart. They had blasters, and I feel like Chris Spielman had a good career, but I can't confirm that. Yeah, so these blasters I got are select WNBA blasters, and I think they're still available on the Walmart site, so check that out. I noticed on DealerNet, which is the, you know, site that sort of dealers use to buy, sell, and trade from each other, and it generally has the best pricing, you know, you're going to find on readily available product, that I think people were offering to buy those blasters for like $50 each, but that might have been if you had a full case. So if you got an individual blaster, you can't really sell it for that much. But anyways, the fact that the dealers are willing to buy for that price, and Walmart has them for $35, suggests to me that those should be snapped up if they have not already been. So that's my pro tip for the day, is pick up any select WNBA you can find, and any like Prism Eric Dickerson, Hall of Famer. John Taylor, rookie, is a good one. He's probably the second best rookie in here. Man, these cards are so sharp, you guys. Love this set, so simple. Bo Jackson, second year. Man, these packs are yielding the hits, guys. Remember when just getting a good player was a hit? Those were the days. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So yeah, I'm excited to open those. I also have some of these guys, which my distributor got in stock like a couple weeks ago, and I said, all right, let me just get a couple. Like I got 2 of them, so they're kind of ridiculous. I think the MSRP on those when they came out was probably like $15 or something. But they're selling now for like $40, $50. I think they've come down a little bit, and I think when I got them from my distributor, they were like $35, which is insane. But that was a restock, and they, their prices on restocks are basically like, $2 off what Blowout's charging. So not good, but you gotta, wow, like some, I don't know, some rot of the gum in there. Yeah, so you'll definitely be seeing a video of WNBA stuff that I'm pretty psyched for. And then I'm going to be kind of shopping around for like singles of Caitlin Clark, Marino. Man, these just cards are so sharp looking, nice and clean and centered. Beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I put that there? I have looked at these. Ozzie Newsome has got to be a Hall of Famer. I know I'm missing a lot of Hall of Famers. I'm just not that good at knowing all of the Hall of Famers, especially defensive guys in the NFL. So I'm really just pulling out like the name brand Hall of Famers. If I can defend myself there. Like Charles Haley, for all I know, is a Hall of Famer. I definitely think he had a solid career, but there's Tunch again. Doug Flutie. Boston College's favorite son. Mark Jackson. Gary Plummer. Max Montoya. Like, I think he's probably a Hall of Famer too. Alright folks, that's what we got for today. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're ready for lots more content. I gotta say, my new channel, it is like exciting to have a new sort of thing out there, and I think it'll probably lead to more content creation, both here and there, just because I like having, lots of motivation to do cool videos, or maybe they're not cool, but they're fun to do. So if you like Pokemon stuff, or you're just open to checking out my new channel, please do check in the description for a link to that. It's called Poke Relaxing. I don't know if it's original, but the user handle was available, so that's kind of the primary reason I wanted to have something where the user handle was available in the name of the title of the channel. So that was it, Poke Relaxing. Alright folks, that's what we got for today. I'll see y'all next time, maybe with some WNBA, but maybe with something else, who knows. And yeah, I hope to get these packs online for purchase soon, in case you're looking for them. I gotta say, these cards coming out of here are beautiful, so if you're into kind of cheaper, older football cards, this is gonna be your jam. Alright guys, have a great one. We'll see y'all next time. Bye now.